What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy J Class in the building. We are live. Today is February 7th. This is our day 7 250 million TitanX challenge. It's day 19, 15 minutes in, and we're about to get started. So let's run this intro, let some people come in, and we'll get at it. Let's go.
Welcome to Bonfire BFX on the X28 ecosystem, where innovation meets community. Harness the power of smart burn technology to create a sustainable, deflationary environment. No central control, no expiration dates. Just a transparent, self-reinforcing cycle where every contribution fuels lasting impact. As we evolve, our recycle pool ensures a lasting, self-sustaining ecosystem. Burn smarter. Ignite your future with Bonfire.
All right. Man, I can't find my nicotine gum. I'm about to lose it. My dog's coming. Let me mute real quick. Let him lay down. He's stubborn. He don't want to lay down right now. He got 5 acres to run, and he wants to stay up my booty. All right, so let's get into it. He gonna do what he gonna do. We gonna do what we gonna do. Nothing stops the fire. All right, so it's day 19. X28 is running, doing really nice today. Bonfire, hanging out, just consolidating sideways. That's really good to see in the early inflation days. Ethereum is down a little bit, but not much. So we're definitely doing good against Ethereum, and the entire TitanX ecosystem is doing beautiful against Ethereum. And we love to see that. That's a big reason why we love TitanX, man. It just is somewhat of a leverage play on Ethereum, and doing really good, starting to showcase its full potential. And we're just getting started. So it's day 19, 23 hours and 44 minutes left to mint. Let's see if we had a minter yet. We can go all the way to the future. Nobody has minted. Somebody did just call the buy and burn, so that's pretty cool. 1 billion X28 is $404.60. Earlier in the week, that was like $324. Now it's $404. So that's excellent. 1 billion X28. And let me just go do this because I haven't done it in a while. You can change whatever you want. You could spend whatever you want right here. It just, when you come, it automatically just puts in an even billion just cause. And we can use X28, TitanX, Ethereum, or USDC. And X28 is the cheapest as far as gas, where USDC is the more expensive as far as gas. So we have these in order of most efficient gas transactions. Okay. So we got that out the way. We started with 250 million X28. We have 118 million in our wallet. 1 billion X28 will get you 36,900 smart burn power. And regardless of price fluctuations, this is always the case. 1 billion X28 gets you 36,900 smart burn power, no matter what. 369, no matter what. That's always going to be the case. So for your $404, your estimated BFX today would be 3.5 million. Over the 8 days is 84 million. And that would equal $3,832 for your 404. So what's that? Like a 9 times. That's a 9 times right now. So we got a lot of play in here, and that's good. So one BFX is 112 X28, and one BFX is 0.404559. So BFX staying relatively stable on the USD price, falling just a little bit behind X28 ratio, but not much. Today's deposits, 251 million X28. So just in these few minutes, somebody did come and mine. Let's see. And we know it wasn't us because I'm live. Yes, one user has mined already today. And let's see, the buy and burn is at $5.88. Somebody just called it, and our balance is $21,798. So that's increasing as we spend on the buy and burn. We have burned 57.2 million BFX and almost 60 million already in the recycle pool. Just to get this out there too, so I don't forget, we did increase the buy and burn percent from 4 to 8. So we have doubled the buy and burn rate at which we add to the buy and burn. So it's going to fill up faster. And we did that to make make Bonfire as efficient as possible, right? X28 is running. It's maybe up 20% on Bonfire. So that's when we want to burn. We want to buy and burn more tokens for less. So when X28 runs, we're going to increase it and still allow the multipliers. That's just going to buy and burn more Bonfire at a better price. So that's the Bonfire design, and we want to make it as efficient as possible. So that's why we did that. And we're transparent. We let you know, and we'll let you know when we drop it back down. Might not be for a while. We don't really know. It just depends on market conditions, I guess you could say. So yesterday, we mined 976,000 BFX. We have 1.78 million that we can claim, but we know we want to keep this day 14 for a long, long time. This is our bag. Day 18, we don't know what the vesting pool is going to look like until today is over. So let's see what 17's vesting pool looks like. 1.98 million with only 15 users. So that's pretty good. 1.48 million was forfeited. So we got even more in the vesting pool than was forfeited. So that's awesome to see. So now we can get into our decision making. Future, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 miners, giving us an estimated 7 million BFX. And today we're looking at 963,000 if nothing changes, if nobody else mines and we don't add to our miner. So let's do what we usually do and just figure some numbers out. Let's just play around and see if we compounded 976,000, what would that turn into? So we are going to go to TitanXHub.com/swap right here. And we are going to see, what did we say? 900 and let's just say 975,000. That's not right. What are you doing, silly? We need Bonfire. Let's type in Bonfire. Boom. That's how much. And this USDC is silly. We're not going to do that. So we would get $43 roughly. So that would be 108,554,528. We have 118 million. So that would give us 226 million roughly, which would be 25 million shy of us breaking even. But that's not including our vesting bag. So not really sure what the best move is to make today. Let's see if we did. Okay, our max is $48. Yeah, this is kind of a tough one. We would add 455,000. No, silly. Yeah, 455,000 BFX to this 963,000. So we would be almost at 1.5, probably 1.4 million BFX if we purchased 4,381 smart burn power for our $48. And that would give us our biggest miner yet by a good margin, really. So seems like the best thing to do would be let 18 vest. So we'll have 14 and 18 as long-term vestors, assuming that tomorrow this pool increases, to at least 1.5 million, 2 to 3 million, somewhere in there. Then we'll keep that as a vesting day. If this pool is maybe less than 1 million, tomorrow we might claim it and leave day 19 to vest. We'll just have to see what tomorrow brings. But I think that's our move. Leave these two to vest. Don't claim anything today. Our future is looking good. So it could be best to not do anything today. Or it could be best to put this $48 to work and increase our miner strength, which is going to give us more BFX. We're going to mine more BFX if we do that. And that's kind of like that's a personal choice, not a right or wrong. We don't know what the future is. So, there is no right or wrong at this point. It's based on your independent feeling and what you think the future is going to bring, right? So I'm pretty pumped about Bonfire and what we've done so far with this wallet. Here comes the dog again. Give me 1 second. All right, he's laying down. Let's go. So, yeah, I'm pretty pumped about Bonfire. We're doing really good on this wallet, so it wouldn't make sense to stop what we're doing, right? So we're gonna go ahead and mint this. Gas is cheap. It's gonna be cost effective, and we'll have our biggest miner yet. And we'll have 2 days vesting as our bag. So we're just increasing our bag, increasing our miner strength, and playing this for the long haul. If you're playing with me, it might be a good idea to skip today. Just don't do nothing today and then come in tomorrow with this. But again, that's a personal decision. We don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. So could be best to sit it out and wait till tomorrow. Could be best to just dive right in head first. I'm kind of a more dive in head first kind of guy. So that's what we're going to do here. So just go ahead and make your own decision on that. Gas is saying $2.41. Let's hit confirm and we'll find out what it really is. Gas is 2.047 gwei, and that's our average. The transaction did go through. It was $1.38. It cost us $1.38 to mine Bonfire today. So now our miner is at 14,345 smart burn power. I want to say we started with around 8,000. So we've almost doubled the size of our miner. We're sitting at estimated 1.37 million BFX mined today. We have dropped under 45 million BFX available for today's distribution, and the distribution amount drops by 1% every day. So tomorrow will just barely be over 44, and then the next day, what's that? Sunday, I think. I can't keep my days straight, but yeah, 2 days it'll be 43 and some change. So less supply coming out every day. It's getting harder to mine. Today's vesting pool is already 93,000. So we're almost at 100,000 in the vesting pool, and the day just started. Let's see what tomorrow is. Yeah, tomorrow's almost 100,000. So we're preloading these. They're getting pretty good and preloaded. We'll hit a point where, I don't know what day, it might be day 200, but if we keep this up, these vesting pools are going to be preloaded with, a million BFX. And if it is day 200, then, the supply getting distributed might only be 15 million. So you're going to get almost 10% extra by mining, because you'll get access to this vesting pool. And as soon as you hit your 100%, right here, you're fully vested, and you unlock your vesting rewards to be able to claim. So that's going to be really interesting in the future to see what happens with that. So we can go to our future tab. Let's refresh. Gotta remember to refresh sometimes. So yeah, we went from 7 million to 26 million, and we know that at least these bottom few right here are going to, these are going to drop off. That's fine. We know that. These top ones will drop off less unless we get a huge spike in users, right? As long as everything stays somewhat consistent, we know these top few won't drop too terribly much. These a little less, but we do know these will drop considerably. And that's fine, because, maybe day 21 comes and we add to this miner, and then we get, day 27, 28, and these miners are stronger. So we're just going to keep doing what we're doing, keep filling our bags with these vestings, and we keep doing this, then we should be growing our vesting bag pretty big over the coming weeks and months. But the other side of that is, as Bonfire gets harder to mine, you're not going to want to compound as much. Compounding is going to slow down, because when you compound, you sell, drops the price, and these numbers get a little less and a little less, and that opens up a potential market participation, right? Where users just assume buy off the market and play that game. So when that happens, it's going to be less effective to compound. So as that comes, we're not going to be selling as much. We're just going to keep stacking these bags. Right now we're compounding every 2 days, 3 days, give or take. Where in the future days we might only compound one or two out of the 8, right? Where right now we might be compounding 5 or 6 out of the 8 just to get going fast. But as we move forward, we're definitely going to want to have more vesting days and less compounding days. We're just setting ourselves up for the future. And when it's time to start buying off the market, we'll do that as well on the side. We're talking maybe a couple months in the future. So over those few months, I'm gonna put a little bit of money to the side, from my job or whatever, wherever you can scrounge up $20 here, $30 there, and then in 2 or 3 months we'll have a few $100. We'll be able to not have to sell our bags to keep mining, and we can either start new miners or we can start buying off the market if it makes sense. So that's kind of what I'm looking at for a long term with this wallet, right? We're compounding quick right now because it's super inflationary. As we get less supply coming out and start turning deflationary, it's going to be good to have these early bags just sitting there, and we're going to try and build them up as big as we can, and we'll add new money in a few months, right? We're just going to save, put a little to the side, buy some X28 on the dips, buy some Bonfire on the dips. The buy and burn's just going to keep on rolling, and as less supply comes out, we're just going to keep burning, and we will turn deflationary. It looks like, oh, that was me. Somebody else mined today. That was us. So we got 2 miners so far today, and that is looking good. Looking good. Bonfire is doing really good. We're really happy. Everything's working good, and we are doing good with the buy and burn. Everything's working good. The multiplier is working like we wanted it to. And like I said, in these times where X28 really outperforms everything, then we're going to increase the buy and burn so that we can take advantage of the big price spike and buy more for less. So that's kind of what it's looking like. And yeah, so not much has changed. We're still cooking, we're still doing it, and we're still working. Tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, Music Bubbles and TitanX Talk with your boy J Class. And we have a special guest, believe gonna be Friday and Saturday night. Might turn into a regular. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, so I think that's it for today. Today was a pretty easy one. Market's looking good. TitanX looking good. Got some big stuff potentially happening tomorrow, the 8th, 2/8. So could be even bigger fun this weekend. Might really see some good stuff tomorrow and Sunday, but we'll have to see. So we're excited about that. The whole TitanX community is excited about that. Bonfire and our community is excited about that. Excited about the future. The future is bright, and it don't look like no shade coming anytime soon. Only going to get brighter. So I think that's it for me today. I got a bunch of shit to do before tonight. So hopefully y'all come join us. If not, or worst case, just toss it on the background and listen to some music with us. We'll talk about some TitanX. We'll talk about life. We'll talk about all kind of stuff. I got some good stuff planned, and I think it's going to be fun. So if you want to advertise, just hit me up, toss me a couple bucks. I got you all weekend, maybe longer. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Day 19 just started. We got 40 minutes left, and hopefully I will see everybody tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to get down. So that's it, man. I'll see y'all, gentlemen and ladies, hopefully later tonight. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do another update. And y'all have a great evening, a great weekend, and stay blessed.
Welcome to Bonfire BFX on the X28 ecosystem, where innovation meets community. Harness the power of smart burn technology to create a sustainable, deflationary environment. No central control, no expiration dates. Just a transparent, self-reinforcing cycle where every contribution fuels lasting impact. As we evolve, our recycle pool ensures a lasting, self-sustaining ecosystem. Burn smarter. Ignite your future with Bonfire.